News at 10.
And we thank you for joining us. I'm Andy Lascano. We do know that inflation will impact Thanksgiving this year, but what about the future holidays this year? And not just the big family meals. It's also the price of presents. Tonight, our Iran Hammy takes a look at what some families may be going through this holiday season.
I mean, as a parent, I couldn't imagine not supplying my daughter with the Christmas, so.
Inflation is on everyone's mind as holiday season approaches. The Salvation Army, known for helping hundreds of people during the holidays, say inflation has caused more families to reach out for help this year.
Prices have went up sky high. Shopping for my little daughter, I have barely been able to purchase anything, so that has been a huge setback for us.
Like the Salvation Army, law enforcement and school officials are doing what they can to help the students at Agua Dulce ISD. Wyatt Ranches makes an annual donation for these people to go out and buy presents for the students.
Wyatt Ranches was generous to give us a little bit more money this year, $20,000, and of course we all know how everything's gone up, and that's really going to go a long way for the kids this year.
Inflation and everything else, there's going to be some kids that are going to be hurting with some families, and in this situation it turns out great just simply because now there's somebody out there to help them out.
They even allowed me to help pick out some toys to help the children.
Yeah, this is what we gotta get. That's what I'm talking about. Little Mario up here.
And I hate to say it, but in some cases this will be probably the only toys that some families will get, so it means a lot to some parents, and the help is tremendous.
While we were shopping around, we had to take notice of the price tags.
We noticed that they've jumped up anywhere between 15 to about 40%. We did notice that. So we are going to take that into consideration.
I think we're kind of hitting it at a good time. I saw some Black Friday prices over there, but there is a small increase, but it's not nearly as much as I thought it would be. So it's actually working out pretty well. Shop early, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we need to do.
One more.
Santa and Mrs. Claus will be arriving December 15th to deliver these toys to the students of Agua Dulce. Reporting in Calallen, Iran Hammy, Action 10 News.
All righty, Ron, thanks a lot. Well, now, how about let's talk about cooking for Thanksgiving, preparing to spend a lot more on your feast. Inflation driving up the cost of turkey, potatoes, stuffing, canned pumpkin, and other staples. Bird flu also to blame for higher turkey prices. Overall, your Thanksgiving meal will cost 20% more this year than last year. That's according to the American Farm Bureau Federation. Experts say dining out might be a better option this year. About gas prices, AAA says the lowest gas price average across the United States of America is right here in Texas. And that's great news just ahead of the Thanksgiving travel weekend. Take a look. According to AAA, drivers in the Coastal Bend are paying an average of $2.89 for a gallon of regular unleaded. That's 6 cents less than a year ago, 30 cents less, nearly 30 cents less than a month ago. The average price for a gallon of regular unleaded gas in Texas, $3.06. How about the weather? What's it going to be like for Thanksgiving and the rest of this week? Let's start with that. And Chief Meteorologist Sharon Ray joins us tonight. So, yeah, it's this time of the year. The temperatures are going to drop, but this wind.
Yeah, it's that wind, and it gives us that wind chill, Andy,
Yes.
and it's going to get even windier. We have another cold front coming in, and that's arriving tomorrow evening. So with that, and I've seen some really cute decorations out already, some Christmas decorations and those inflatable ones. But those are going to be blowing around pretty good the next couple of days. So if you have those outdoors, you might want to make sure they're anchored down really well. The wind for tomorrow, you can see gusting to 25 during the day. But as we get into the evening and overnight, that wind's really going to pick up from the northeast and gusting as high as 30 miles an hour by tomorrow night. Now, you think that's high? Saturday, those winds will be up to near 40 miles an hour at times, especially closer to the coastline, not quite as strong inland, but everywhere we're going to be dealing with that cold wind this weekend. And yeah, if you have those outdoor decorations, they are really going to be blowing around. And if they're not anchored down, you might see them going into your neighbor's yard by the time we get into Saturday. So one thing is the wind, but there are other things coming, and one of those is rain. We've got some showers headed in by tomorrow and Saturday. I'll show you the chances of that and when we'll see the better shot at getting that rain and how much. Plus, I'll show you wind tracker with those strong wind gusts. We'll also talk about those cold temperatures for Saturday. Yeah, way below average. Is it going to last for the holiday? Doesn't look like it. I'm going to show you the trends in the holiday forecast when I come back.
Sharon Ray, we'll look forward to it as always. Federal judge's recent ruling on gun rights is raising a red flag for domestic abuse victim advocates. Just last week, District Judge David Counts ruled it was unconstitutional to take gun rights away from people under a protective order. In September, he made a similar ruling that people under federal indictment could legally possess a gun because they haven't been convicted. Right now, judges who consider someone dangerous to their family or partners can require that person to hand over their guns. The Texas Council on Family Violence says they are agonized by the judge's ruling and provided this statement, which reads, "The TCFV is committed to continuing to educate Texas courts and policymakers about the importance of upholding these laws, including developing and carrying out protocols to transfer firearms from prohibited possessors at the local level in an efficient manner respectful of Second Amendment rights." According to this TCFV, in 2021 alone, more than 70% of domestic violence victims that were killed with a firearm. Corpus Christi police say an elderly man was beaten in an unprovoked attack. Now they're asking for your help to find the person responsible. We're going to call your attention to your screen because CCPD says this person punched a 64-year-old man, causing him to fall to the ground, hitting his head on the pavement. And once on the ground, police say this man stood over the victim, punched him in the face and in the head, injuring him. Investigators say the incident happened about noon on Monday near Port and Ayers. According to CCPD, the attacker was last seen wearing a gray T-shirt and black pants, so anybody with information on the suspect is asked to call CCPD at the number on your screen, 886-2840. So the holidays right around the corner. Corpus Christi Police reminding everyone to play it smart and help stop car burglars in their tracks. So today at Moore Plaza, they unveiled their campaign reminding all of us to lock our vehicles, make sure to take the keys and hide all belongings, all to help reduce the risk of falling victim to car burglars. Well, this year they've partnered with Corpus Christi RTA. They'll have buses wrapped with the words of wisdom.
Let's be honest, sometimes you forget. You go out there, you go to the store, you buy a gift, you put it in the back seat, you don't even think about it. Next thing you know, you come outside and there might be a smashed window, your belongings are gone, something bad happens.
Car burglaries tend to go up during this time of the year, or at least during the holiday shopping season, so police say you can avoid being a victim by putting all your purchased items in the trunk or a hidden area of your vehicle. The population facing homelessness, bracing for colder weather and hoping for more support. How people in the coastal bend are stepping up. We're going to have that story for you when we come back.
You're watching Action 10 News at 10.
So the man who was Uvalde's acting police chief on the day of the Robb Elementary School massacre, well, he's no longer with the Uvalde Police Department. A city spokesperson telling us Lieutenant Mariano Vargas left the department voluntarily. Now, this happens a day or a couple of days before a rare Saturday special meeting, if they even still have it, but it's been called by the city to decide Vargas's fate. 19 kids, 2 teachers killed by a gunman in the May 24th attack. The gunman was inside the school for 77 minutes while hundreds of law enforcement officers gathered inside and outside the building. Vargas, who was running the department during the shooting because the actual chief was out of town, is the second police leader to leave law enforcement in the fallout since the shooting. Back here at home, when the temperatures start to drop in the coastal bend, the homeless community is left out in the cold. And those on the streets tell us every winter they prepare for the worst. But they want to know why the city isn't doing more to help them. So tonight, our Victoria Valderrama shows us how big of a problem this is and what resources are available.
According to the city of Corpus Christi, there are 850 homeless people in the city as of their last count in 2021. That's 850 people who will need a warm place to stay, food, and clean clothes. Homeless assistance programs provide funding to local governments and nonprofits to serve people affected by homelessness. In 2021, the city of Corpus Christi was awarded nearly $3 million. This year, the Salvation Army was given grant funding worth $104,000. Kyle Knudsen, the Social Services Director for the Salvation Army and the Homeless Issues Partnership Coalition President, says outreach has changed significantly in the last 5 to 10 years.
Funding, of course, is what drives everything. I wish it wasn't. I wish everything was free.
The funding coming from the city is there for agencies who are willing to apply for it.
And it's up to the organizations to accept that funding. We are one of the organizations that chose to accept that funding. Hope House accepts that funding. They receive funding. The tie back to that is it's a government funding, so you're going to be audited. You're going to have eyes on you, and it's a little bit more difficult to work with.
Knutson thinks the lack of resources is tied to how many other agencies are able to back up the funding. As for what the city offers, the emergency weather outreach team is activated during freezing conditions.